Yeah. Oh gosh, yes, you're a genius. Stop. Okay.
Good afternoon. It is so good to see so many of you come out from the community today. I'm Janelle Donahue. I'm president of Rappahannock United Way, a partner with FailSafe-ERA, and I'm also on the board of directors for the Fredericksburg Regional Chamber of Commerce. And on behalf of the board of the Chamber of Commerce, we are so excited and want to just congratulate FailSafe-ERA on this wonderful day where we're here to celebrate the expansion of their space here in Spotsylvania County. Exactly. And what a testimony to the work that FailSafe-ERA does to have not only survived, but now thriving in the world we're living in, right? I guess we're still in COVID, but in COVID, to be thriving and expanding your services is just amazing. So on behalf of the Board of Directors of the Chamber of Commerce, congratulations. And to add to a few more comments for today's exciting event, I want to introduce Tony from Spotsylvania County Economic Development.
Thank you so much. On behalf of the Department of Spotsylvania County Economic Development, we would like to extend a warm welcome to you and your new expanded home here in Spotsylvania. We applaud your new beginnings and commend the dedicated staff and volunteers who have made this possible today. Your supportive services of FailSafe is truly a great addition to the Spotsylvania community, and we wish you much continued success.
Welcome everyone on behalf of the FailSafe-ERA Board of Directors. We welcome you today and we encourage you to continue to partner with us. We are on a mission to help returning citizens reacclimate into society and to help them find jobs, receive job training, learn public speaking, and so much more. The Board of Directors is dedicated to helping the community become a safe community. And I'd like to introduce Juanita Shanks, who is our founder and CEO of FailSafe-ERA. Thank you.
Wow, it's all I can say is wow. Thank you all so very much for your time, for coming out and sharing this awesome event with us. This is very heart-wrenching for me, and so I'm going to do my best to get through this without tears. I would tell you that as the founder, as Ms. Elena was sharing, as the founder of FailSafe-ERA, back in 2009, I walked through the process of looking for help for my son, who was walking in and out of the criminal justice system, and we could not find that help. And so I finally listened to that small, still voice that was saying, you do something to help somebody. And so that's how FailSafe was founded in 2009, in August the 25th, actually, at the Bragg Hill Family Life Center. It was a tough road for us, because as many people who have been impacted by incarceration, there's shame, there's guilt, there's a lot that comes with it. People judge you. And so having to walk through that and I'm a retired federal government member. I served 35 years in government, and no one at my job ever knew that I had a son that was incarcerated because of the shame that comes along with it. And so I kept it a secret up until the day I retired and shared with them what I would be doing the rest of my time. Not the rest of my time, because I have a long time, but what I would be transitioning into as I retire from federal government. And I will say that there are so many people that it amazes me as the founder how many people care enough to become a part of this team. And so I owe just thanks to so many people in this community, my awesome team, and everybody's doing this as volunteers because they care just that much. They have the passion of understanding that people make bad decisions, people make mistakes in their lives, but that does not define who that person is. And that does not mean that's who you are for the rest of your life. I'm going to put on the spot one of our wonderful I hate to even say he's a client because he's really a part of our family. Here with us today, Antoine. Antoine is the owner of Faded & Company. He is just doing an awesome job. He's one who also made a bad decision. Pretty much like the rest of us that just didn't get caught, right? And so he's here with us today, so I'm just so forever grateful. And that beautiful young lady that you saw at the beginning is my granddaughter in training here. It is her father who was in and out of the system until last year when he passed away. And so this is just the beginning of what we're doing. This is an awesome opportunity to be in this building. The owner was here earlier, but he had to fly back to France, which is where he lives. I'm trying to convince him to have a meeting with the team there coming up soon. But he had to leave, but he gave us a chance, which is what many people won't do. When they learn the work that we do, they don't want to sit in their building. But he is a believer of second chance, just like all of you who are here who believes in second chance. So I thank him for that. I thank CTI Real Estate who found this building for us. We were in a room not even half the size of this operating. And so now we've been able to expand. We are able to do all of the work that we have been entrusted to do in this community. I'm so thankful for our leaders in the community. We have a criminal justice reform task force of leaders who says FailSafe will be our community navigator for all things reentry. They're trusting in us to do that. I want to thank the Community Foundation. Had it not been for them, we would not be able to do a lot of the work we're doing to get the grants so that we can do it. My list could really go on and on because so many people have been really instrumental in the work that we're doing. And I just truly appreciate everyone on the board, everyone in the community that is working with us. As Elena was sharing the work that we're doing in the reentry field, ensuring that these guys and gals, our goal is to change their mindsets, their thought processes, and their behaviors. Because if we can put them in a house, we can give them a job. But if we don't change the way you think, then we're not doing what we believe we should be doing. And not only them, but we're also working with the inmates at the Rappahannock Regional Jail. It has to start inside. If we can start on the inside, changing some of the habits and the behaviors, we have a better and a more successful chance of having them to re-enter into our communities and become more successful and productive members in our communities. And then also, we're working with the families, because the families are also impacted. If there are persons incarcerated, many times they are as well. And so we work with the family members. We have multiple programs working with them, E-CHIPS, equipping children with incarcerated parents, women inspiring girls, because there's an increase in female incarceration. And so we want to prevent that from happening. We have outreach, as Ms. Sharisa, we have outreach and events where we're reaching out to the community to say, hey, we're here. Our goal is to not only help our community become a safe community, but also to give these guys and gals another chance, another opportunity. We say we are a world of second chances. We need to prove that.